Hello everybody, Sonic Windstriker here, and it's time to get back into Mass Effect 2. Now, the reason why I've been taking such a long break is because Ace Trainer Emily had to get her gallbladder removed recently, and I've been trying to help her recover. And that's one big reason for the delay is because of her recovery process. I'm still not sure how soon I'm going to be doing the 1,000-Year Door finale because she wants to be in it to make sure she can still voice Vivian. So we'll just have to wait and see on that front. But until then, we are going to go ahead and at least get to Illium today after we take care of the collectors on Horizon. I'm probably already landed on Horizon. I don't remember. And also another big reason why there was recording trouble last time was because of the fast loader. I had installed it to try to make the loading a little bit easier. I'm gonna replay this scene again because this is where I saved last time when I was trying to figure it all out. But yeah, the fast loader was causing problems. Now there will be still some graphical glitches. I don't know yet, but pretty much I'm gonna have this scene replay. That way we can get to Horizon.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Morton delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Caden Alenko, is stationed on Horizon.
This can't be just a mere coincidence.
The collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew. I don't buy it. It shouldn't be a surprise the collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after him to get to you.
Try and see if you can get the Alliance online.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements. Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
And what's he doing on Alenko? Or what is he doing on Horizon?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relations with the colonies. But they're up to something. And if they send Commander Alenko, it must be big. I suggest you take it up with him. Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there. This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Now, for this mission, I usually select...
Set a course for Horizon. I'm gonna go see the professor.
Now, usually for this mission, I choose Caden and... or not Caden, Morton and Garrus to be able to take care of this. Morton, tell me you've got something, bud.
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, when I was loading this up earlier, there was some, polygon stuff going on with some of the colonists or Caden's face. It may still be there, I don't know, but I think it's going to be there regardless because I tried installing another graphical mods and it didn't take too well. I don't remember exactly what the graphical mod was.
We've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Commander. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Been okay so far.
I'll cover you. Run. Hurry.
It's around the point where it's apparent that the graphics don't match up. But it might have simmered. But another update that I downloaded recently might have fixed that graphical error. Yeah, fixed the graphical error. Okay. That was another thing I was worried about, was another graphical error. Now, like I've said, I've already gotten the Paramore achievement for this when I was doing my Insanity run, and I was pretty much bonding myself to Tali, but, you know, for the actual playthrough on the channel, I'm going to be sticking my guns to staying with Liara. Harbinger, you son of a bitch. Alright. Alright, let me make sure we've got our proper weapons. Okay, get pulse rifle. Alright, everything looks okay. Wait, yeah, the particle beam cannon. Okay. Alright, all looks good. Now, when I go to take on the collectors, folks, I want in the comments below which weapon you want me to get next for myself. Because I've already gotten myself a better
Lord, you sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection, make us invisible to swarms. In theory. In theory? That sounds promising. Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Have to test them in person. Should be exciting.
That's one way to look at it, Morton. Oh, great, I forgot. Warping the barriers. Be right back, folks. I'm going to actually choose someone else. Alright, so I decided to go with Miranda since she can warp barriers. Okay. Where's our first target? Damn it, I can't get a lock on. She's still recharging. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Fuck.
There we go.
No.
Firing a high impact shot.
Can't tell what we're doing when it comes to warping the enemy's energy fields. I guess I also disengaged the, I'll probably have to reinstall that one manually. The one that automatically does the minigame for me. Husks. Shit. Been playing so much of Halo recently too. I forgot the controls mostly. I've recently completed Halo 3 on Legendary difficulty, which means only Halo 4 remains for the original stuff. And I know how bad critically panned.
The elusive man was correct. The Collectors are agents of the Reapers.
I know how critically panned Halo 5 is, but if I'm going to be playing Halo Infinite, I need to be playing the 5th game first before I play the 6th one. I mean, come on, let's be honest here.
This should come in handy.
Heavy skin, I'll definitely come in handy later when I upgrade shit.
These things used to be human. This what's left of the colonists.
No. Only then Prime victims were turned into husks by impaling them on spikes. We haven't seen any. The Collectors must have brought the husks. They're taking the colonists alive for something else.
The Collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Maybe it's better not to know the details.
Okay, we're getting graphical glitches again.
The Collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Yes, sir.
Getting some graphical errors again, but I'm gonna push through.
All these empty buildings. It's unsettling.
Just like Freedom's Progress. Entire colony gone.
Alright. More credits for me. Another thing I'm going to do today is make sure I can recruit Tali before I go to Illium. And also go back to the Citadel to reinstate my Spectre status. Not to mention, go ahead and recruit Kasumi. It's 5:25.
Forces of the universe led together.
Flash shield.
Enemy down!
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Who's he controlling? Who? That one over there. This is one of those easier missions to get.
Base for annihilation. Your attack is an insult.
You're an insult to yourself, you son of a bitch. Even though we've already got the particle beam cannon, I'll go ahead and take it. I think that's it. Yeah, we're getting graphical errors again with Garrus in particular.
Company. Get out here. Now.
You're human. What are you doing out here? You leave them right here.
You had to hear them try to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors. You mean they're real? check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Commander Alenko here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
We can figure it out. Just tell us where to find it.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. It's pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
And then for the next episode, after we get done with the layer of the Shadow Broker, I'm gonna see if there's gonna be enough time for me to go ahead and do Kasumi and
To the right!
Zaid's loyalty missions. Damn it, she's already used her ability. There you are. Warp. Oh jeez. Oh great. I hate the cyber. I hate these bastards. I hate the Scions. Because they can freaking disengage your shields on the hardest on insanity, and it fucking goddamn is a quick one-way trip to game over if you're not careful. It's kind of why I'm glad that I have the other sniper already for this playthrough, because then I could fucking goddamn just have unlimited ammo. Well, still limited ammo, but enough ammo to fucking goddamn make sure that those bastards don't stay up for very long. I activated my freaking goddamn... Okay, I was trying to switch over to the sniper.
It's odd we haven't run across more frozen colonists.
The collectors have already loaded them onto their ship. We're running out of time.
Just checking around for any more credits. Okay, there's $3,000 right there. Seriously, once I get to Illium, we're gonna be having a lot easier time once we get all the upgrades around there. The reason why I haven't gone to any of the shops yet is because, you know, I was waiting to get Illium. I was waiting to get Illium unlocked before I did. Alright, here we go. Okay. There we go. Like I said, it's been a bit since I've played Mass Effect. Since I've been so focused on doing Halo. Jeez, am I not hitting him right? There we go. One down. Another one bites the dust. Come on, guys. Gotta work quick. Oh, no. This one. There we go.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Edie, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Once they know this, the collectors will try to stop it.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Hold on a second, folks. I'm China. Got so many notifications on Twitter. It's ridiculous. Gonna go with my usual strategy. Although on this difficulty, it's gonna be a little bit more manageable. So. Where's that? Alright. Oh. Right there.
One left. We're passing failsafe and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold the defense tower.
Trying our best here, Evie. Let's go ahead and get a freaking warp barrier in there.
You will not stop me. I know you feel this.
Warp his barrier again. Run through his armor. There we go. We're gonna have a lot of time to...
Gotta be more soon.
You got that right, Garrus.
Firing a high-impact shot.
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian, anti-ship batteries. 50%.
Damn, I'm kicking ass right now.
Get ready. There's got to be more.
Yeah, there's going to be, Miranda. Be on our guard. Oh boy, they're bringing the big boy in. They're bringing the big boy in. Oh my god. Here we go. Alright. Hopefully Miranda's abilities are...
We need that system online.
The new one. Whatever that is, don't get too close. Battery's at 100%. I have control.
Come on, Miranda. There we go. Do I have my... armor piercing? Come on, Miranda. Couldn't get to his freaking armor fast enough. Jeez. He does not like that we're fucking cutting through his goddamn barriers. Ah, jeez. 10 of 25. Well, Miranda's not too close. Well, nice knowing you. We at least got that much of warp barrier done. We got a lot more done when we can be able to do layer the shadow broker, I'm sure.
Pulling out. They wanted the colonists and they've got them. They've got no...
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could. More than most, Shepard.
Shepard. Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero. Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, Savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a legend, Delenn. And a ghost.
you, Caden?
Yeah, something's bothering me. I spent the past 2 years believing you were dead. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. Thinking you were gone. It was like losing a limb. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now. Garrus, too. I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance Intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. Anderson stonewalled me, but there were rumors that you weren't dead, that you were working for the enemy.
Cerberus and I want the same thing. To save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe the rumors that you were alive, but I never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Caden, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Typical Alliance attitude. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're blind to the real threat.
I can see you won't listen to reason.
You show up after 2 years and tell me you're working with Cerberus. What does reason figure into any of this? You've changed, but I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Caden. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'll never work for Cerberus. Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
That's my brother. Stubborn and bullheaded as usual.
Pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
That's my brother for you. Stubborn and bullheaded.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay.
And one of the dossiers is for Tali. We're going to go for her next.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home.
go talk to Kelly about who all needs. About who all. Oh, first I'm gonna. Okay, no weapons upgrades ready yet. Bionic protection. Heavy skin weave. Heavy bone weave.
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Caden Alenko was there. How did that go?
We've been through a lot. I wish we could have had more time together.
I understand. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck. Operative Taylor would like to see you over in the armory. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
The yeoman said you wanted to see me. What's this about, Jacob?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gurns back. The ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I buried everything but a body. Now, I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
You'd like us to go take a look at the wreck? See if it's legit?
If the coordinates aren't too far out of our way, I could at least verify the wreck. Who knows, maybe there is actually someone out there. I want to also mention that I don't make a habit of looking for random SOS signals. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation take hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Alright, be right back once I go talk to Miranda, folks.
Another colony's gone missing.
Ferris Fields, I heard. That's not far from New Canton. Did your family get back to Earth?
Not yet. My mother-in-law's giving us grief. Operative Lawson assures me the transport team will physically drag them away if need be.
Well, anything to keep them safe. At least in my opinion.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty?
Mm-hmm.
There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Illium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Illium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Illium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nurse Astra docking bay.
Alright. Be right back once I talk to Joker. Alright.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Cade and Staff Commander Alenko, wasn't it?
He moved on. I can't blame him.
He was frontline with you against a Reaper, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy? Did someone switch our files?
You're the force that pulls it all together, Joker.
Yeah, it sucks, I'll give you that.
I assume everything is going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
It beats you at you.
Edie, were you intentionally egging him on? What part of your programming covers that?
Nothing in the restrictions imposed upon me forbids active observation techniques. Mr. Moreau's performance actually improved under duress.
I never figured the coming overlords would be so annoying. I'm done.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright, I'll be right back once I start landing to go after Tali. So BRB. Alright, we're about to land on Haystrom. For this mission I usually choose Grunt and Garrus, though I want to... Okay. Hold on. I just want to be sure of who I choose. Well, both me and Garrus have overload if I still want to be able to do the shield overloading mission. I haven't even taken Grunt out yet. I'll give him Krogan Berserker okay, so health regeneration 40 points per second, 50 points per second. I'll go 55 points. Alright. Time to save Tali.
Shepard, our data indicates the Tali is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable Geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Haystrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
Well then, it's a good thing that...
So we'll fight for the shade, but no hiding.
Incoming
Nicely done, Grunt. I actually usually go up this way. Yes! Idiot.
Yes, interruption. Up to Tully's are secure, but we need backup. Bunkered up here. Can you send some more? Op 1, this is squad leader Calbreaker. Come in. Over.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We're on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. Cat found us. They got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
What brought you this deep into Geth controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot. Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries your shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I led Tellyzor at a secure shelter that doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tally out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep them walking.
You've got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tally yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Tellyzor. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
Full position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
Come on, let's go! Oh, come on!
Doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
Right.
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located the demolition charges the quarry commander mentioned. Done. You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
Come on. There we go.
Nice work.
We're not done yet, Garrus. I accidentally activated that again. Come on, Garrus. Yeah. Kicked your fucking ass, you son of a bitch. We don't usually run into idiots. Damn. Let's go. This way. Oh, jeez. Here we go.
Send it to the sky. Alert for them. Why do we care? Anyone choosing to come here should be on their own.
Well, I'm here now, Tali. I'm here to help.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Tali, it's Shepard.
Shepard? I'm not complaining, but you show up at the strangest times. What are you doing in the middle of dead space?
I was in the
Neighborhood. Thought you could need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. All Rhaegar and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got to the data I needed, and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of gas outside.
What's this research you're after?
It's about this world's sun. It's aging faster than it should. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer jets shooting at us.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rhaegar had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the gas outside.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the gap and the console is damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rhaegar alive.
You got it. Let's go.
We've been spotted.
The drones can hide. Don't worry about right on your ass.
There we go. Reason why I want to get Tali before we go anywhere else is because, you know, there's a certain cutscene at the Citadel I want played out. Get down!
Colossus! Get down!
This is why I follow you, Shepard. Big things.
Well, I'm glad to have you as backup there, Grant.
Over here! Get to cover! Squad leader Cal Rhaegar, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Allie's inside over there. Yes, killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
Go ahead and get the disruptor ammo going again.
I'll put them down.
Damn it. Garrus already used his.
I'll put them down.
Going on ahead. Go ahead and get these guys.
Yeah, right on your ass.
So we can. Come on. Come on, Garrus. I'm gonna go ahead and get my. Let's take care of that last geth. Did he just one-shot that damn bastard? Hell yeah. I think that should be it.
Just a second. I locked the door to keep more guests from getting inside. There, that should do it. Just let me finish this download.
Alright, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believes the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It should energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase, but haste from sun is far too young for this to be natural.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Dan Colossus never stood a chance.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
Well, the gas didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Of course. It's damn good to have Tali back.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Talizora. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make it nice.
That's why you're here, Tali.
I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here.
She's gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Talizora the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers and Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
That's Tali for you. Tough nut to crack. Can I get anything else? Okay. Now they go talk to Kelly.
I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tali. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
Tali's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
My female intuition says she wants to be more than just good friends.
What makes you say that?
It's in her body language. How she turns to you when you enter the room. How she watches your every move. Quarians are so fascinating to me. But they also make me a little sad.
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside. I wonder what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those suits.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Jack would like to see you down in her hiding hole on the engineering deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need it.
Alright. I'm gonna quickly look at my messages. Alright. From the Admiralty board. I ended up downloading a few more of the DLC suits when I was uninstalling the fast load mod.
It's great to see Tali on board, Commander, just like old times. It is her, right? I mean, because of the mask, it's... never mind.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Quiet enough.
What the?
What the?
Trouble?
No, it's nothing. Son of a... Very funny, Edie. Real original. Stop it.
You did insist on manual control, Mr.
just had to make sure Joker was fine. Alright, be right back when I go to see Jack and Tolly. Alright.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
There was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't going to see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't done. I knew how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
A lot of the loyalty missions will be after I've done the Lair of the Shadow Broker DLC, however. Because that'll be around the time I'm going to be recruiting the others.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles. But engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Guild 1 coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second tier stabilizers.
I love it when you talk dirty.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields. The collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance. Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out gas on Haystrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecure channel for that matter.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or meeting immediate
there pulling the strings, Tally. I'm not working for them. They're working for me.
So you ordered the listening devices and tracking beacons that are all over this ship. I know you need resources to fight the collectors, but be careful, Shepard.
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
Of course. Alright, I'm gonna go to the Citadel first, so be right back.
Enter the pack. Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about.
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Will do, Kasumi. Now, funnily enough, her name is the same as Missy's Japanese name. Alright, time for the security rundown.
Looks like they've tightened up security. Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask. Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Are you not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs, then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
You don't seem big on formalities.
Or both of us get into trouble for that.
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
I will. Having access to the council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Alright, now I'm not going to go to the shops just yet. I want to first get my Spectre status back in full swing before I do that. And for that, I'm going to have to go back to the Presidium.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here at... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with someone. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before then by Saren.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise, not a public acknowledgement of giving your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
I'm ready to serve the galaxy again, Counselor.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back.
to see how Anderson is doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the council. We just finished our meeting.
What? Consulate, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out of the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consulate.
I don't answer to you, Rita. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Consulate. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Houdin has never gotten over the fact that I got the council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Houdin is just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How've the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against the wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete, but estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces have been rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could, but between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
They're here and there, but they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war, more like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them, but we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
Cade Malenko was on the horizon. He said he was looking into Cerberus.
I know. I approved the mission. We had to find out if they were behind the missing colonists. I couldn't tell anyone without compromising the investigation. I'm sorry.
I thought we were friends. Never expected you to go behind my back.
We didn't know about you at the time. And I wouldn't have told you if I did. What if the elusive man was manipulating you, lying to you? The report actually confirmed your story. I still don't trust Cerberus. But they were right about the collectors abducting the colonists. Unfortunately, Alenko didn't find anything to convince the Council that the Reapers are behind this. Or even that they exist.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
And I love the fact that it's the same voice actor who played Arbiter who voices Captain Anderson. That's one thing I love about that connection between
Miss Gladness is a thief, and I want her arrested.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian!
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
sure you didn't leave your chin at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
How does running India mean she stole your credit chip?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these planless quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Quarians are only forced to steal when people like you won't let them have real jobs.
Ooh, Tali!
To support you here, go back to your fleet, Clanless.
I am Clanzora, crew of the starship Nima, and you are an idiot.
It's not worth getting angry about.
My brain agrees with you. My gut says I should jack his suit's olfactory filter so that everything smells like refuse.
Remind me never to get on your bad side.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
You really think you're going to be able to stop a Spectre?
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakira Ward.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chip?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Sarah.
Your shit.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speaking to my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
Go ahead and buy the Metagel
What's this?
capacity upgrade. I'll do the same with Rob over here while I'm getting the credit
Welcome
hit.
to Sovereignist Applications. Can I interest you?
Ah, Shepard.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
I
I'm
was.
getting that a lot.
I've been getting that a lot.
Look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear it.
Where's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there.
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Sarah?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Why don't we work out a discount?
What if we just work on a discount?
Absolutely. Just speaking to my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much. My favorite customer. What can I get you?
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers that left without his chip. I didn't notice he left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Of course.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
All right. 2 more pieces of upgrade.
I felt her.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well. The Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence or I'll run you in.
Are you
Too serious.
What?
You.
You falsely accused
This
this
is-
girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that you could have
Curve
stolen.
stolen it.
Now, just a minute.
And you. You gonna harass her and insult.
But this guy, you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy.
Vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction obstruction of justice.
You really think you're gonna run in a Spectre?
You think you're gonna run in a Spectre?
You two should get out of
You
here.
should get out of here.
Oh, son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Good luck, Raphael. Thanks.
And then go ahead and wait. Maybe it's. Oh, it's up on one of the upper floors that I gotta get the ingredients for the ship. I think it's in here.
I hear
Yep.
this is the best place for food on Zekarward.
Might as well get everything.
You heard wrong. This is the best place.
Pretty much buying everything I can for right now.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a Spectre.
That is quite a prestigious role. It is my pleasure to extend the government employee discount to you, Spectre. Please, feel free to check the updated prices.
Get my space hamster. Pretty much my space Pikachu. I know Pikachu really isn't truly considered a hamster, but the species it's based on, the actual Pika, it is part of, it does kind of look like a hamster, so I got my space Pikachu, guys.
Those calls we had on the elevators.
No.
Come on, remember how we'd all ask you about life on the flotilla? It was an opportunity to share.
This conversation is over.
Tell me again about your immune system.
I have a shotgun.
Maybe we'll talk later.
Oh boy. Garrus is trying to get in on that. Roll!
What can I do for you?
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame. A human can hardly take down a feral ferret, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, I'm Shepard, and
The Shepherd? The one that put down Zarin Arterius?
so you do know me.
You do know me.
By the spirits, Shepherd, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure,
Sure
you
could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console. I'm Commander
Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
This looks interesting.
Now, every time before I leave the ship, I'm gonna have to make sure I feed the fish before I go on to my next mission.
I want to hear your story, Shepard.
You again.
Police have been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News.
Really?
I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're bad, you're news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew around 300. The Ascension, the Asari Dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 80 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid.
And yes, I remember all of them.
Everyone in the 5th Fleet is a hero.
Sure.
The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council
owes them a lot more than that. And so should you.
And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check bid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Yeah, well, you deserve it, you fucking twat. Trying to fucking goddamn badmouth everyone. Alright, since I've pretty much bought everything here, I'm gonna get back to the Normandy. I'll be right back once I get to my crew quarters to feed the fish. I'm actually gonna talk to Kelly to see if there's anything new.
Sumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Alright, like I said, I'm gonna go feed my fish. I'm probably gonna get that one cutscene with Admiral Hackett before I can, though. Oh, no, I don't have to, I guess. Alright, go ahead and feed my fish now that I've got that responsibility. And there you guys go. Okay, I'm also going to check my achievements again because I'm wanting to know which power ones I'm still needing to do. Like, I've forgotten which ones I still need to do. Warp barriers and incinerate the armor. Okay, so that's pretty much it as far as I can tell because I think we've already done the disrupting of shields. Yep, disrupt the shields. Cute. We've only got 3 more ships to get. Maybe 4, if I remember correctly about the other situation. I had to make sure I fed the fish before I went to Illium to end the episode, because what I'm planning to do is buy more upgrades over there, meet up with Liara after I do so, like doing a lot of the after I do a lot of the side quests over there to be able to get myself discounts and whatnot. I'm going to finish up the episode by telling Liara that we know the location of the Shadow Broker, or know someone who has connections with him to save one of her friends. I think I've found another Pokemon ROM hack I want to do, besides Ash, or Fire Ash, that would be another version of Crystal, but it would not. But it would include a lot of like regional variants and later evolutions, and a lot of other Pokemon would be removed from it as well. So there's that going for me for a later Pokemon run through. I'm just gonna skip through most of this, the docking sequence, but not through this. Because this Asari tells me that Liara's been waiting for us.
No faster, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the
saw your, I guess you would say your aura, I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
What message were you asked to give?
Shepard, we hide, we borrow, we build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
You obviously got off-world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni War was a mistake. Something soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni War?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to, and her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Novaria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and bionic equipment on Illium.
Is everything here so expensive? I plan to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it. As long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
I'll have a look around.
Oh.
Very few Quarians ever set foot here. Illium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain distance. And this is the greatest planet in the galaxy for those who can afford it, and they work hard to keep the Quarian fleet away.
You want to see how far I'll go? I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from Commander Shepard.
Conrad, what are you doing?
Kid, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard, is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel. I wanted to become a Spectre. Oh, and then you shoved a gun in my face.
I did not shove a gun in your face, you son of a bitch.
That lesson well.
People, look back at my videos and tell me if I pointed a gun at his face.
I got some
Except to just freaking pose for him.
Conrad.
What are you acting like me for?
What, are you crazy? I'm nothing like you. I'm not a specter working for the council. I'm on my own, backed only by my wits and my nerves. No rules, no laws, just whatever it takes to get the job done. I'm not like you at all.
What are you even doing here, Conrad?
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport, she's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Illium. You just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
Now, for those of you not in the know, the bartender is actually going to be revealed as someone important in my life when it will come to a later story point in the third installment.
Can I help you with something?
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Vernon. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount. Thanks for the help.
Alright.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless, which I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe.
Again, some of the graphics are screwed up.
Kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
It doesn't seem common for a Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me, or if he just wants kids. You can't have them any other way, you know, because of the genophage.
That sounds like the question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, say you have nothing to worry about, or you don't. You've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Of course. That's me. Love Dr. Extraordinaire. Hello. What are you doing here?
I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature
creature as a slave, and you killed it, and saved me. I promised to help Zoo's Hope recover. I'm actually here on Illium for just that purpose.
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again, or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zoo's Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Illium will seem mundane by comparison.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I'd prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans, but the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Wait a minute. Shiela, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharos signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
What's your problem with humans?
Not just humans, it's all of you. The Solarians and Turians are no better. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bond made on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them love talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people.
The galaxy is lesson for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not I didn't... I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Go ahead and get these 4-star maps.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah.
You did it. I just got the the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Damn! How is it that as Shepard I'm quite the ladies' man? I mean, seriously.
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding.
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled. I was told that you had agreed to sell.
Take her away before I have my bartender throw her out.
Alright. Let's talk to Conrad.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd
Never
never
would have
found
found
her
her
not for you.
from you, Conrad.
Really?
You did a good job, Conrad. Now please go home and let me take it from here.
Can do, Shepard. And thanks. It's really good to have you back.
Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeas?
He made the one mistake Novaria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer. What brings you to Illium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the
Collectors, they're attacking human colonies, and I'm here to stop them.
Stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later. And don't forget to drink your beer.
Put a note and a data pad in the form of a data pad underneath it.
Welcome back. Just so you know, your discount is still good, and I'll let you know about any special items that might hold your interest.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Novaria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up. But this isn't Novaria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Is that everything you needed?
Everything and more. You're a lifesaver, Shepard.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute. Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard.
Of course.
I love nailing a sorry. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around. Hell with it. Mwah. Much better than an autograph. Take care of yourself, Shepard.
Limited time only.
Have you faced
Here we go.
a sorry commando unit before? Few humans
we go. Not here. Okay.
My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
It's good to see you too, Liara.
Are you
How are
holding
you
up?
doing?
I'm doing well. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back. Gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here. Things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Illium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Illium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
I don't know anyone else I can trust. Hacking the security node won't get you the data. It just creates a minor glitch in the system. You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Illium. Do you know where I can find her?
Samara? Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Illium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship or trust. But that's not the way it works on Illium. Let me know when you have those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay. You can find Dara at the transportation, of course.
Okay.
If there's anything else,
Now
I can
let's
help
do
you
this
with,
one.
let me know.
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker.
Cerberus gave me the data. Interested?
Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hint says to the location and... it's about Farron. He's still alive. He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So you rescued me.
How did I end up with Cerberus then?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
You kept me out of the collector's hands.
Without you, I couldn't have come back, Liara. Thanks.
Thank you.
You don't know what that means to me, Shepard. I didn't know who you'd be when you came back. If you'd feel. They brought you back, and now they're giving me a
What's our next step, Liara?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
Are you okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help.
Oh, I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
That's my beautiful little pig. That's my beautiful little bunny for you, though. Always wanting to make sure that things go our way. Alright, well, with that, I'm going to go ahead and end tonight's episode here, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that I can be able to get this video edited short enough to where I can be able to save it on the laptop to warrant making sure I can get it posted to YouTube. On top of that, next time around, we're going to be once again going into Zexal, and this time we're going to be finishing things up there. I'll see you all then.